Broncos over Raiders. Who in their right mind likes the Raiders, Alan?
Yeah, no one in this newsroom, at least right now.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah. Our boss is a big Raiders fan.
So that'll change in about, what, hour and a half, 2 hours when he walks in. All right, you know, what's better than Broncos is fall in Colorado, right? We've gotten so many great photos. This is coming from the fine folks at Crested Butte. That weekend storm doing my favorite thing. Snow on the peaks, the fall colors still brilliant on display in the trees above town. This here more locally from Carol Gephardt along the Arkansas River. Check this one out, seeing the yellows and golds up there in Mueller State Park. And if you look closely in Twin Lakes, look at the oranges on display. That photo from News 5 viewer Jeff Castillo. And this from Greg out at the Boreas Pass here in Colorado, and this from Allie Patillo. That's Rocky Mountain National Park. She took a trip up there with her family last weekend. And we'd love to see your fall colors on display. If you're going on any leaf peeping adventures, send us your photos. Here at the Weather Team, we'll put them up on a future News 5 broadcast, weather at KOAA.com. All right, let's get you out the door on this Tuesday morning. It is cold in the mountain valleys. Many areas starting out in the 30s, but on the plains, noticeably warmer because we have a cool front dropping in with some gusty winds. You might be thinking, cool front, well, why is it warmer? The reason why, with the wind, it doesn't allow for that radiational cooling to take effect. Instead, that air gets mixed around a bit. And right now, seeing the strongest gust still in Colorado Springs and along and east of the Palmer Divide. Cold front now just south of Colorado Springs, moving across the southeastern plains. We've got rain to our east. We'll stay dry today here in southern Colorado, with our main weather feature being the wind. And it will be moderately gusty this morning for the I-25 corridor. You can see by the lunch hour, winds are weakening here, but it still stays pretty breezy to gusty out across the eastern plains, even through late this afternoon before the wind finally weakens region wide as that flow turns more easterly as we make our way towards this evening. So a great day to get outside and recreate, some golf, running, errands. All looks good today with decreasing clouds this afternoon by the lunch hour even, and then nice and warm by 3 o'clock with our temperature around 76. So even though we're slightly cooler today with that cool front, the big story with the big picture is this big dome of high pressure that builds in. That acts like a blocking mechanism. No rain, no snow through the end of the week. Instead, dry skies and much above average highs here for southern Colorado. All right, a quick check of the algae report, seeing lower concentrations of all of those offenders, much better in that grass and weed department than the past couple of weeks. And your highs today, even though they're a degree or two cooler than yesterday, we're still going to be at or slightly above average for this time of the year. And it only gets warmer from here. In the Springs, we're likely to string at least 5 days in a row with temps at or above 80. The warmest day on Thursday with a high of 86. For Pueblo, we're going to go into the middle 80s on Wednesday, near 90 on Thursday, and then 80s continue right on through the weekend into early next week. For Canyon City, a bit breezy this morning, and could see some additional breezes for your day on Friday, but the warmth expected to continue right on to the upcoming weekend. For Woodland Park, 70s expected from today all the way through early next week. No sign of rain or snow over the next 7 days.